Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is 7 ways to say go in Korean. So I'm not joking at all. This is not an exaggeration at all. There's literally 7 ways to say go in Korean in the present tense. This is not like past tense, future tense. This is literally 7 ways in the present tense to say go in Korean. You're probably scratching your head now right now saying, how the heck can this possibly be? And it's because Korean uses a system of respect, is deeply ingrained into the language and the conjugations of the verbs, and each verb can basically be conjugated into 7 different levels of respect, ranging from talking to a baby to talking to the president of Korea and everything in between. And I'm going to talk about this right now. So let's get right into it. So the first one we have is ga. 저는 학교에 가. And this is super low. This is basically talking to your best friend or something like that. Super colloquial, super, down to earth. This is your buddy. Can't get any more low than this. Can't get any more friendly than this. Secondly is kanda, and this is just a step above it, and it's, when you're talking to your friends basically, but you want to just be a little bit more polite or a little bit, or just change the word even, so you can use this just because the word is actually available to use, so some people just use it for style or whatever, but it is technically just a little bit higher than kanda. 저는 학교에 간다. Next one we have kashinda. So actually you can add she to most verbs and it actually makes it a step above whatever the verb itself is conjugated into in terms of politeness. So 저는 학교에 가신다. And this is just a little bit above kanda. And here we have kayo, and most verbs you can actually add a yo to, and that makes it to your kind of everyday talking when you go out on the street and you talk to people. If you're getting a coffee or you see somebody at the bus stop, you usually put a yo next to the verb, and that is your everyday kind of speaking style, kayo. And next we have kashoyo. So once again, this is just a little bit higher than kayo, and this is like if you want to just be a little bit more polite than the average person, you write kashoyo. And here we have kamnida. And this is like really high level. This is like when you're talking to your teacher or your boss or your grandparents or somebody really important. An official comes into your work to check things. You want to use this level. And here we have the highest level, kashimnida, and this is just really, really, like, this is like you're talking to God or the president or something. Like, it's just super high level. You're going, you're making the effort here to speak the highest level of Korean you could possibly do, and people recognize this. And the weirdest thing, or the funniest thing, is if you do not use the right level of politeness and in that interaction, it will go completely wrong. If you go up to some old man on the street and you say "ka" or "저는 학교에 가," he's gonna get so mad. He's gonna think, "What is wrong with this guy? He's so rude. He's so terrible. He's completely disrespecting me. He's doing this on purpose. He is completely trying to disrespect me. He's a horrible person." But if you go up to that same person on the street, especially if it's an old person, you say 저는 학교에 가십니다, he will be so happy. You'll think, wow, this guy is so nice. He's super polite. He totally gets Korean. I love this guy. Thanks, guys, for listening. And that is 7 ways to say go in Korean.